We're back. So, I messed up. I didn't think there was that much of the Chisa quest left to do, so I finished that, and it ended up leading into 3.0 Laharoy, so you did kind of miss the introduction to Laharoy. Got attacked by a giant, basically sandworm.
The world around me, and it's very much my companion.
Saved by Leah, I think is her name.
To everything I've experienced on this journey.
Hold on. Lene, sorry, not Leah. I don't know why I said Leah. I meant Lene. We met Lene, and she took us to the academy and all that. So we're in Laharoy now. But before we continue the 3.0 quest, because I did the introduction or the opening cutscene and all that. It was very cool. Got to learn about the bike, get a feel for that. So that was fun. Before we continue with 3.0. Or get back into 3.0, I kind of want to finish one more quest, and that is this quest here. The last 2.8 quest, I think. Sakona.
'Twas a battle, fierce and dire. The laureate fell, consumed by Maya.
Ooh, so we're getting this in the form of a bard's tale to start off. Okay, I do like this because Sakona is technically a bard.
Into the dark tide, she's gone, vanished. Our minds shattered, hope now banished.
Yeah, so this was just a recap quest, if I remember correctly, on some stuff that we didn't get to see. But at the end of the Renacita quest. When what's-his-face showed up. The whole interaction between him and the Primus. Well, former Primus. On how he got the lamp, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, woeful hearts, oh, helpless hands. Was this the end of all our plans?
I'm very excited, though, for 3.0, to be honest. Based on what I've experienced so far from, like, just going through the basic introduction, or, like, the introduction into 3.0, it looks very cool. I always tend to misjudge how much,
striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rose in radiant swell, outshining the Threnodian spell.
I always tend to misjudge, like, Wuthering Waves pacing quite a bit. Because I'm used to, like, the slow pacing of, like, Hoyoverse games, right? So when I play, like, Kuro's storytelling, I tend to forget that they tend to do things at a much faster pace than what I'm used to. If that makes sense. And I hope everyone had a good Christmas, by the way. Sorry, I forgot, but yes, Merry Christmas. And I hope everyone had a good Christmas, got all kinds of gifts, and ate, if they had anything like that, got to hang out with family, friends, and all that. Me, I didn't really get to do much for Christmas. I got some new outfits, some new shirts, and a sweatshirt. One of which was like a handmade Marvel, had like a handmade Marvel logo on it. Or custom made like Marvel logo on it, because they actually had the machine or like the printing stuff for logos for shirts. Yeah, so that was kind of nice, getting a little custom little Marvel shirt. I am a little worried to put this thing in the wash though, so I don't want to ruin it.
Those shadows vast did crowd the night. The light of unity.
I like this. Like Sakona telling the story from her perspective as like a bard.
She banished the dark tide.
I do like this.
Renacita's long night hereby cast aside. And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna and Septimont. And all of Rinascita.
I mean, you literally are basically a bard. Like, that's like your whole thing.
Through this song,
so it makes sense.
The land will rise anew. And the names of all the fallen will never fade.
That's literally what bards do. They basically
But
tell stories to
there's
keep
another player in this tale.
keep those people alive throughout history.
He is neither Raganese nor Septimontian. Have you heard the story of this outlander?
I know exactly who she's talking about.
No? Then listen close. My melody will bring this story to life before your eyes.
Yeah, so we get to see basically what happened and how he got the lamp, if I remember correctly. I forget his name though, because I haven't seen him. It's been a minute since I've actually played. Or since 2.7, sorry, not 2.8, not 2.7. So I kind of forgot. So this recap is kind of...
By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel's teachings. But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Order's aid. They'll take you to the Cathedral of Mercury. You can always find me in the Cathedral, brother. My name is Leon. May Imperator be with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He was blind.
To a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden. Or Rover.
Hello there. You are... from Huanglong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Rinascita does offer some marvelous views.
I do not like the Order. I forgot how much I hated the Order. That reminded me. Uh-oh.
The monsters! Watch out for the black blood!
Guardia, protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter everyone!
Just as Rover once described, are these the end times before the paradise descent? Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Huanglong, you should get to safety with the others. These monsters...
Escort the civilians to safety. I'll handle this.
Bro, he's so cool.
Let's not let him. The Threnodian's tricks. Step forward.
This was one character that I was looking forward to, but I kind of skipped, to be honest. And I'm kind of regretting my decision.
I'm aboard now. The cathedral is already close to capacity. You go. There are still many in the city who need evacuation. Tell people you must protect everyone inside the cathedral, no matter what.
Oh yeah, I forgot they added a new mechanic. That was the other thing that was, like, combat mechanic.
It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square.
Carlotta Montelli.
Sir Leon. And
Choyan.
I might not
Joyan.
have
Yeah,
survived if not for
Joyan.
this kind soul from Huang Long.
He is really cool. His fight with Scar in
I take this
2.7,
gratitude for your aid.
the fight with him and the Fraxidus was absolute cinema. Whoever does the fight
Tacit discourse
choreography
of
for this
appearing in the city
character
without the slightest forewarning.
deserves a massive raise, in my opinion.
Miss
It was
Carlotta,
great.
What of the Montelli quarter? Have the civilians there been safely evacuated?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that front.
We are going to play the 3.0 quest, but I do want to play this quest. I was very curious about this character and to kind of see
Its shadow already hangs over this city.
things from his perspective before he brought us the lamp.
I can actually see you through the dark tide. Could it be?
Are you ready, sir?
This
No,
place is no longer
not quite.
safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you, friend.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his path.
Also, I will say 3.0 might be really, really interesting for the simple fact that they don't have any Guardian. Laharoy does not have a Guardian. I did find that out too, which is very interesting. So that'll make things quite
To make sure. The children here are the
quite
last
interesting
ones
in my
left.
opinion.
You?
This time, I'm going to make sure I completely finish the quest before I end the stream, okay? So I gotta finish this quest, and then the first part, or the first half, or first act of 3.0. I need to break that habit of stopping quests, like, right in the middle when I stream, because that's part of the reason why
Defend the city and her people.
I wasn't streaming when
Brace
I
yourselves.
did the introduction, or the opening cutscene for Laharoy.
Rover is here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower. A close stands. Answer my call. Winds, hell. Your life is mine to take. Behold this boy. Next. Break like bamboo.
Break. But this character is so cool. Again, whoever does like all the fighting and like animations and stuff for this character, attack animations for this character, deserves a fucking raise. He has some of the better fighting, like better animations and stuff for combat that I've seen in some of these characters. It's kind of insane.
This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need.
Oh, we're seeking out Cardathea.
This must
Okay.
be the work of that maiden.
We're seeking out Fleur de Lis and Cardathea.
Rover was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill.
Oh, Galbrenna. He's talking about Galbrenna. Yeah, funny story with that.
The sound of a firearm. Someone got here before me.
Just nonchalant, calm as can be. Bro, the slow motion. The slow motion, bro, the slow motion. You're killing me right now. For being like a recap quest, kind of, it's actually not bad. I thought I was gonna be kind of bored or a little annoyed with like the recap, but no.
An agent from Mingting? Wait. I know you. You serve under Lord Liang. Chou Yuan.
Chou Yuan, yep. I always, pronunciations of these names kill me. I hate butchering these names.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings. I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The blind watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all. This bullet ended Carthia. Yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow. What kind of flame are you seeking?
I mean, that does pretty much describe Galbrenna. She's kind of both light and darkness at the same time. Oh, detective vision.
Carthia, resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian.
We have detective vision.
You remain the vessel of both. As for you,
yeah, Galbrenna.
There's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian. Chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord. A power not fully your own. You seek vengeance.
Galbrenna was another cool character that I really enjoyed. Through 2.7.
It's the divinity.
Or 2.8, 2.7.
But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly. Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So you match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard described. However, the mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you. That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city. Anyone tainted by Threnodian is fated to destruction.
I wouldn't be so sure on that one.
Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness. When the moment of choice comes, will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Carthia. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone.
You said you met with Mingting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grandmaster Leon, but with the Grand Marshal, too.
Grand Marshal.
She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Minnesota, and help Rover in the process.
So, Ming-Ting had foreseen all this?
That's not my concern.
Yeah, I'm just here on orders.
Thou
I stand
shalt
on
wield the
business.
torch of the usurper. That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch might be?
Usurper. Torch. That may be referring to Primus Fenrico, and the first relic he holds.
And that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built.
Oh yeah, Fenrico. That was his name.
To the
The
southwest
Primus,
of the Silent
Fenrico.
Hills.
I forgot his name. See, it's been a minute.
You'll need to pinpoint the precise location.
It has been a minute since I actually completed this quest.
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Ming-Ting official?
Things tend to go much better when I work
was.
under science.
Not
Or,
anymore.
or work under work
Ming-Ting
covertly. If I could get the words
is not
out.
the place you once visited. Secure Cardathia's body.
So he's probably been excommunicated, if I had to remember correctly. Because if I remember correctly, he was a general. I think at one point, and then he was basically ousted, I think.
To hide
This guy's
such
been
facility
hinted at
I've
since the
seen.
beginning.
Such desecration.
So,
Such absurdity.
because this guy was hinted at way back in 1.0, I think. Oh, why is it lagging? For a minute there, I thought it was
lurk in
lagging.
the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like.
Oh, so cool.
Off with your old display. Nothing to look here. The old display. Interesting. To gain one strike. To settle it all.
I might have almost died there. No worries. Back to full health. Cool. Let's go meet up with Fenrico. I actually thought he was sealed away. I think he's sealed away. The whole, like, shadow bamboo thing is kind of dope, too. I won't lie to you.
Oh. This place is marred by the Dark Tide's filth. Why risk yourself, brother?
It's you. The Fraxidus I sensed. Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted idea of fun?
Why, the Sentinel, do you not recognize me?
Your disguise means nothing to me.
What truly separates us?
A face alone is a sorry veneer. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform.
Yeah, so he was, like, excommunicated or kicked out.
What a shame you couldn't end him in Ming.
I couldn't remember.
No, you still can't.
Why are you here?
A grim stage has been set for Rover in this land, and I, at the invitation of another, am merely a supporting character in this grand performance. And my role is to stop you here. As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is indestructible, though my flesh remains so very fragile.
Getting kinda hungry.
You killed that
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now, he should be tending to the wounded in that vault.
Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an ordinary character.
Is this...
Such brutality! And here I stand, an unarmed, a pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Don Yuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really? Isn't that tech yours to answer for? A wanted criminal of Ming Ting, and yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Renacita to hunt down Scar in secret. Who would have thought Ming Ting places such importance on him?
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Ming Ting.
Praxidus have eyes and ears everywhere at this point, I'm convinced.
Without a doubt. Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimal. He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle him. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no?
More like the lamp.
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in Divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his...
Yeah, so he was turned
still
into a statue.
lingers right inside that lantern.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huang Long's blade?
Yeah, this is
Still,
absolutely hilarious,
allow
just him
me to
taunting him like this. I'm pretty sure this is Cristoforo. This might be Cristoforo, I don't know.
Rico. He's not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment,
We're gonna get some more backstory. We're gonna get some
no
backstory.
less than he did.
I feel a backstory coming on.
How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
Let's not linger.
The ignorant shall do.
Step forward. Off with you. Behold this boy.
Answer my call.
None shall stand in my path.
Ow.
Winds howling. Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Behold this boy. Too slow.
Heed my words.
is mine to take.
Oh. So we're done fighting now? Are we done fighting now? He definitely has some sort of special eyes. That's... to be able to see things like that. Alright, we're back with Fenrico. The actual Fenrico.
Cathedral. This is a corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
A soul from Huanglong.
That is correct.
Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept, nor the judgment you are meant to endure.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessed maiden is dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with the Threnodian should have shown you what's already happened. Give me the lantern.
Yeah, give me the lantern so I can save your people. I kinda need it, and you don't really have a choice.
By what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No, our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness. Here, one Primus after another offered up their battered flesh in defiance of Leviathan.
Yet you ended up serving Leviathan, or being his puppet, rather.
Cartathea, or the Fraxidus. None shall steal Raguna from my keeping. Under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people were shielded from the Threnodians' corruption and led toward a true, blessed land. People need unity of belief. That is why a Primus must rule. That is the heart of our creed. It is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the Threnodian. I sought to bend its power toward a higher purpose.
How'd that work out for you?
But in the end, that creed consumed me. I believed I could use Leviathan as a hammer to forge a true blessed land against its hollow paradise.
You were, exactly.
Was the one used.
You're exactly right.
Such is my appointed fate. I accept it without challenge. What still binds me here is naught but fury and hatred for the betrayal.
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance against the Threnodian.
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. A torment no soul can endure. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us only fleeting moments of clarity, generations of Primuses have willingly walked this path.
And you still thought you could control its power.
Sorry if I'm being a little too quiet.
An obsession fueled your fight against
Really trying to get better at paying attention.
But in the end, they're the very things that brought you down. Yours is a scripture of righteousness. Yet evil and atrocity are written all over your deeds.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed a man before he waded into a river of blood. Now that chance stands before me once more.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this prophecy and fate that lead me onward. Pleasure.
So you gonna give me the lamp or not?
Shall end in violence. You that are heavy laden by guilt, come and confess.
Backstory time. Backstory time. Backstory time. That looks like a movie. It's all set up like a movie. Peak cinema incoming. Bro, like I said, the fight choreography, like, whoever did, like, the fighting animations and, like, the fighting for this character, deserves a raise. It's absolutely insane. Just them fighting on a bamboo. Nice, now we know why he has all these references with freaking bamboo. Oh, is this the mercy that he was talking about? I'm pretty sure he was the former general, though. I'm pretty sure he was kicked out, if I remember why.
Tell me why.
No. Okay, I had it wrong.
To censor it. You are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
No, it was him that was the one that was kicked out. And was the former general.
Me?
I thought it was him. I had it completely backwards.
Tacit discords and
I am an idiot. I am an idiot. It was Geshu Lin who was kicked out.
Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these Tacit discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials.
Might as well kill me here.
See, I completely forgot. It was him. It was Geshu Lin who was the former general. I thought it was him.
Do it.
I had it completely backwards. I'm an idiot. See, it's been so long since he was referenced back in like 1.1.0
If you let me live today,
that I completely forgot who was actually
and every last Tacit discord. I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Then why are you here?
Because why not?
I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days. Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated.
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the tacit discords.
See, this is why I need to pay attention more.
Incredible might. With such strength, demands
So I don't look like
restraint.
a freaking idiot.
A sword exists to deter, not kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade. Your sword can cut down tacit discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
I see it now. What haunts you? The memories you carry. I see that rainy night. That battle. I see the plain drenched in blood. The man standing atop it all. What happened to him?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
And shared my fate.
Maybe
Well, I guess that's what he meant by. I guess that's what he meant by they saying that they were similar.
Goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
Nah, it's
History
fine.
grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him, quick and clean.
See, you say that, but I guarantee you'll hesitate again.
If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
Absolutely.
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny the fruit of my toil.
I really do gotta branch out more, though, and actually start playing other games
Well,
again.
Do I know
As
my
much as I like
iniquities
Wuthering
and
Waves
clear
and
is the
Zenless,
end of my path.
I really do need to start playing other games and try
So
and get
were I
and
to
stream
choose
more
anew,
and for longer.
I would tread this path once more.
I haven't done that since Star
Though it
Rail, to be
spurns
honest.
the wisdom of every Primus before me, though nothing but trials and terrors lie ahead. Now,
We
this.
might do Persona 5. I've really been wanting to play that entire game, but every time I've tried to play it, I cannot get past the first palace. I beat the first palace and then I just stop.
Thou shalt wield the
And I
torch of
don't
the
know
usurper
why. I
to
don't know
drive
what it is
away
with
the
Persona.
darkness.
Every time I get done with the first
So,
chapter, the
this
first act,
is the
I just
first
end up
relic.
dropping the game, and I kind of want to actually try to finish it for once.
Napoli the second wielded it to
I might have to do
purge
that. That might be a
Laguna
game that I
of the
actually might
dark tide.
have to try and stream.
And at that moment of triumph, the Order earned Thelodian's full attention.
Finally, I get the lantern.
Carry it forth. Should the journeying paradise come, it will emerge from Septimont, where the righteous one shall surely be.
See, for Enrico, I hated him in the
Rover
beginning.
has also been tainted by the dark tide, like you.
But his character
Dark
arc
tide binds
and the way
us
that
all.
it's ended,
I did feel her presence.
I feel like they did a really good job redeeming
She now
this character.
stands as the new harbinger, walking a path that was never meant to be hers. That is why she needs this lantern far more than I do.
All right, then, hand it over.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent, but a dying Primus has no right to hold on to this relic. This is my destiny. Upon deception had I built my reign and legacy.
You did,
And no more.
but at least you're
could
making up
inflict
for
upon
it
me
by essentially giving us
slightest
the power to basically save your country.
Wandering righteous one is no mere mortal.
You're right. The main I, as the main character, am not, but that's fine. Yeah, give me the lantern. Thank you.
Take this lantern.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow remains. So, do you seek vengeance?
No, not exactly.
Violence shall end the pleasure born of violence.
That's fine.
Thrinaodian is no easy kill.
You're right.
My flock,
It's not.
the faithful of the Order, and the wandering righteous one,
You would be correct.
they shall prevail. Even though I should fall into hell, Leviathan, become my knight. Take this.
You already are.
I am. History shall remember me.
And he's gone. He's finally gone. His redemption arc is complete in essence, so I'm kind of glad I played this because I was
History's
actually very
truth
curious
is
about what
inscribed in
happened
stone.
and how he got the lantern.
May those who come after
Is that alcohol?
So ends the path of Enrico I, of the Order of the Deep. Your wish is well received.
Is that the end? Or am I jumping to conclusions again? Nah, was that actually the end?
As for
Kona.
what happened after, that we already know. The mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back the dark tide at the fiercest front line. Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxitus overseer. Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain unnamed.
Why did I see some things you weren't even recounting?
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artathea. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could be a swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced... Astonishing, isn't it? But it's that mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else. A man, burning in black flames.
Who, though?
Geshu Lin.
Yep,
There's
Geshu
more to
Lin.
him than they want us to see. And more buried between Jinzhou and Mingting than they'll ever admit. The order to hunt down Scar and Renacida came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake Mingting.
That's fine. It's fine.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers. Or perhaps we could go ask our mysterious swordsman himself.
I mean, we
If he
could, but he
brought you
probably
the
wouldn't
first
answer.
knowledge, then he's one of the heroes who saved. We still owe him our thanks. But locating a visitor from Huanglong and Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the Montellis, the Fasali.
So wait, are we gonna actually ask him for questions?
Let's go. I bet we can find him.
We are gonna ask him for questions. Ooh, Phoebe. Phoebe and Zani. What's up? Haven't seen you guys in a bit.
Good to see you, Rover.
Have not seen you guys in a bit. Should be fun.
Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage to Averado Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
Okay.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, the losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
Also, what they did to Zani is absolutely criminal. I like the character, but I just don't like great sword users. Or like slow characters with like slow, clunky gameplay. I don't like that, especially when everything is put on a time limit for like a lot of the end-game content. You have these bosses with massive health bars that are put on a time limit. You kinda need damage over survivability, if I'm being honest, for something like that. And it just doesn't fit the fast-pacedness of a game like Wuthering Waves. Because Wuthering Waves combat is very fast and very fluid. And when you make a character that's like super slow and like really clunky, it really drags down the combat. If that makes any sense. It's the same thing, it's the same problem I have with Zenless, right? With like the defensive agents. Being that Zenless is a hack and slash style game, right? And it's very fast and very fluid. Having slow, clunky characters with slow, clunky gameplay, it really sucks. It's really unfun.
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding. Maybe you could ask if anyone's seen...
Augusta? Here in Raguna City? What are you doing here? Everybody's coming out today.
Raguna is indeed nothing like Septimont.
Well, of course not.
A harbor like this suits sea trade far better. It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders. But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded. The swordsman named Choyuan.
Choyuan, yep. I haven't seen him.
I ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. He looked ready to board the ship home. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone. When the Fraxidus unleashed the dark, I don't dare imagine the casualties without his aid. The ship hasn't set sail yet, so you should find him at the dock.
Thanks for that. We're gonna run into Yuno. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's see if we can get some answers. I'm honestly surprised Brant isn't giving him a ride.
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Really was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors. Under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think.
Yeah, I need to talk to you before you leave. You can't leave yet. You're not allowed.
That's all
I forbid
behind us, sir.
I forbid it. I
Right
forbid
you
it.
are.
Can't leave
Aboard
yet.
first.
Aye.
Yeah, we need to talk. I'm very curious.
You have come.
Leaving so soon?
I've lingered long enough. My word.
Scar
Oh, you
and
mean
the other
catching Scar?
Thrasiast
Yeah.
operatives got away.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out. Pity. Would have liked to see if I could sever that goat head in one strike.
Sever the goat head.
I still
Oh,
haven't
that is
properly
absolutely
thanked you for your help in
hilarious.
Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Renacida. Outsiders like... Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here. You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday. She takes...
Mingting. I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
The world is
Yeah,
wide.
that means we're
We're
getting
far
an
We'll find
expansion.
our way there.
We're getting expansion for Jinzhou. At some point.
About Geshulin.
You know, Jian. You fought in Norfall Barrens. You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago.
Yeah, but remind me, I need a refresher.
And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian. Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions. Not like the people here.
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to but at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Threnodians' influence. For the lives lost in that battle because of him, death is too light a punishment.
Yeah, so it was he met Geshulin before he had transformed.
But it's what I can give him.
Due to the Threnodians'
And what I
influence.
must.
Because it was that battle that changed him.
Miss this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover. You are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them.
See, I feel like I've done that before, though, and I ended up abandoning them. This is why we have the Fraxidus.
Maybe one day.
You will.
You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
I'm sure they will. And back to Huanglong he goes. pretty good send-off. It's like, that's a really good send-off, actually. Alright then. Now that that's done... we can now continue with 3.0. Back to Starforge Academy. Back to Starforge Academy. Back to 3.0. Again, I apologize. I keep misjudging the length of some of these quests. So I ended up doing the intro to Laharoy already. Also, the mechanical enemies I do like.
This way. You sure you're all right? I wasn't exactly going slow back there. But you don't seem
it's fine.
at all. Sorry. I mean, your reflexes are impressive.
It's fine, Lene.
I'm fine.
All you did was
Your
whack.
brakes kicked in just in time.
All you did was whack the shit out of me with your motorcycle, so it's fine. Besides, I'm pretty tough. I'm pretty durable. Thanks for the ride here, though, and for saving me from the giant sandworm.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy.
Also, this new region looks dope. It's a mix between barren and, like, super teched out, and I kinda like it. How big is this map?
Terminal registered at the Resonance Nexus.
How big is this map?
Frequency cassette recorder yet? Just upload your info. That'll give you campus access and a permit for a vehicle.
Ooh, the new vehicle. Yes, give me my motorcycle. Give me my motorcycle. I want my motorcycle.
Fluctuations in the space seem to have stabilized.
I want my motorcycle.
You seem a little off. You sure you're good to go? All right, infirmary it is. A lot of freshmen get frequency disruptions from the Void Storm when they first arrive. And you landed in an active Voidworm zone. On top of that, I kinda hit you.
Yeah, you hit me with your motorcycle. You smacked the shit out of me with your bike.
An active Voidworm zone? What were you doing in a place like that?
Well, I needed to collect some ecological data for my research. Wait, no, that's not it. I was testing my new modified bike. No, I should say...
Yeah,
I'm sorry, it's complicated. Could you please keep this between us? If the teachers find out I skipped class, went joyriding, and hit someone... Oh, my record can't handle another strike.
Yeah, no worry. Your secret's safe with me. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Besides, I'm fine. Again, I am built
a huge favor I owe you.
different, so...
If you ever run into trouble here, just come to me. If I can do something about it, I'll do anything you ask. Oh, excuse me. I gotta take this.
Nah, fine, answer it.
Where did you run off to? I called you so many times, left messages, but you didn't answer. Don't tell me you forgot what day it is.
Today? Let me check my memo. Professor Elisev's group project report. Oh no, please tell me it's not today!
What's not today? Lene!
I'm so sorry. I'm coming right away.
Oh.
But the resonance nexus, and I need to take you to the infirmary.
Oh, don't give me those puppy dog eyes.
Okay, I'll meet you at the infirmary when I'm done.
Bye. Bro, this character is gonna be absolutely hilarious.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock.
Spectral analysis. In
Wait, Persona and Sonic? So, okay, so it is Persona and Sonic. We got a Joker decal and a Morgana decal. Four modding points. And this is Persona 4 Reloaded. I have not played Persona 3 or Persona 4 either, which I need to play more of the Persona games, to be fair.
Attention all Academy students and staff. Please review your
Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just a bit winded after grappling with that big old grub. Are we gonna head straight to the infirmary?
Yeah, but we can check out the camp.
What's the... What the...
Hello. You could just ask her for help. She's not nearly as scary as the rumors.
She's,
Rover, after the spatial tunnel, all I could do was wait, and I couldn't even contact the Black Shore. I thought maybe...
There were complications. When you came through, did you notice any?
Strange. Not really.
So I was the only one pulled into that strange dimension.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Well, how about you?
I met my family. You know, when I finally saw them, it really sank in. For me, it's been months. For them, I've been gone for over 20 years. They've changed so much.
Yeah, that time displacement will do that to you.
Thank you. You've already done so much, and you just got here. I'll adapt, reconnect with my family, catch up on schoolwork. It feels like I'm just a girl about to start everything afresh. There will be worries, regrets, but I will. And if you ever need anything, I'm here. I don't know how much help I'll be, but no matter...
So we have a new movement thing too, which is kind of cool. Also, I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of stuff off stream. Like just catching up on quests and events and things like that. Yeah, because I have a lot of events and things to catch up on. I need to start building my second team, too. I already have, like, a team built.
Your frequency's
I need to start building more characters.
What you've lost still hasn't recovered. That void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Thenodian, just like that big eyeball.
The big eyeball.
Been here a long time. They must have ways to Thenodian. We might even get some help. And that girl who appeared out of nowhere. Her voice was like the one I heard over the radio in Honami City. Maybe it was her.
That character's going to be...
Maybe she's in Lahai Roy now.
Let's focus on fixing my fading frequency first. We can keep an eye out for her in the meantime. As for Lene, she's hiding something. But I've got bigger priorities right now. First, I need to get my bearings here.
First, we need to get a bike. Let's go get a bike. Come on, bike. Motorcycle. Yes, let's go. Motorcycle, motorcycle. I want my bike.
So, what's your true story, Rover from the Black Shores?
Why is she recording me? What?
Figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this. From here on out, things will get busier.
So Lene is definitely watching me. Cool.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seem off. I marked them up for you, but...
Alright, frequency loss.
Greetings. Are you feeling unwell? Or would you perhaps
Nana,
be
what?
interested in hearing one of Nana's health tips?
Nurse
What?
Nana, you're gonna creep out our precious new student.
Yeah. Okay, that's an
But
interesting
she didn't flinch
acronym.
Facing that void worm.
That
She's
interesting
probably the
acronym.
type not easily spooked.
I can see that. Calm, just like little Lene. So, little Lene, need another sick note today? What's your reason this time? Stomachache? Headache? Twitchy eyelid? Palpitations? Or...
Not me this time. It's her. Could you check on her, please? Yep. Came straight here after finishing my project report. I just couldn't relax until I saw your...
Are you hurt anywhere? Did something happen?
Was hit by a motorbike. Do I throw Lene under the bus? Do I throw her under the bus?
Well, that's right. She tripped and fell, and I happened to be passing by on my bike, so I brought her here.
Oh my. No need to panic. Let's do a quick...
Oh, right! She hasn't officially enrolled yet, so her cassette hasn't been assigned yet.
My. First time I've seen a student visit the infirmary before even enrolling. But don't worry, vital scan initiated. Temperature normal? Rebel waveform stable. Minor scratches detected.
Just minor scratches?
My bones don't break easily.
Well, if Nurse Nana says so.
Oh. Mild frequency loss and residual void storm waveform detected. Where exactly have you two been? I see. Little Lene, aren't you going back to class?
Bro, the robot's killing me.
I want to stay until the results are out.
Don't worry. I've already informed Dr. Herson. He just finished his rounds and will be back.
This medical android is killing me, though.
Please take a seat here and close your eyes.
What's the situation? The results are out? Let me see. A bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the interesting entrance. I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary.
God, right then, another potential playable character.
Herson.
Cool.
But if you prefer Dr. Luke, or just Luke, that's fine too. Well, according to the report, your frequency is a bit unstable, but it's settling down now. Nothing to worry about. As for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exact source. The Research Institute might have a more thorough scan for that.
Okay, so Research Institute. I'll have to remember that.
Charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. The students I saw earlier, they risked everything for a little research data. We always stress that life comes first. There's something about this academy spirit that makes people throw caution to the wind. Students, teachers, it's hard not to worry sometimes.
I mean, fair enough. You are a doctor, so yeah, you would worry about your patients.
Sorry. Got off track. I just mean, stay sharp until you understand what you're dealing with. Freshman. Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting around much easier for you. And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come find me. Whether it's school, looking after students' mental health is a part of my job too.
Dr. Herson, a synchronist at the Rebel College has fallen unconscious,
he's got the snake
requesting
thing.
medical assistance.
Understood.
He's got the twin snake.
Well then,
thing. I do like that. That's cool. Just on his shirt for like the doctor thing.
Dr. Herson, isn't see you later a bit odd for a doctor?
You're right.
Yeah, he's gonna be a playable character. Oh, welcome back. He knows. He knows who I was, or yeah, he knows who I was. Alright.
How'd it go? Are you alright? Any problems with your results?
I'm fine.
I could have threw her under the bus. I was very tempted.
This cassette you've all been mentioning? What is it?
I was very tempted though when I under the bus.
Every new student gets one burned. It's a special device used here in Lahai Roy. Sort of like an ID and safety device all rolled into one. You'll need access to the Research Institute to get one. And, well, that means you've got to be officially enrolled first.
Okay, let's get that done first.
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office. I'll take you there.
What an interesting first day. Getting hit in getting caught in a hit and run motorcycle accident, among other things.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are there so many? How huge is Lahiroi, bro? Like, how huge? Are these underground? Academy dormitory. Number 1 biker. Synchronization. They brought back the card game. I might have to do that at some point. I did like the card game when they introduced it. Haven't really played it a lot though. Might have to start playing it again. When am I gonna get my bike? I am very curious.
Want to go to the cafeteria for lunch together?
What the? Well, I hope there's no one afraid of heights.
Engineering wrecked the testing ground floor again.
This way.
Are they trying to launch themselves to
I hope no one's afraid of heights, because that having a glass floor like that.
Let's pause here for a second.
Void worms have been unusually active lately. We really need to finalize a countermeasure soon. How's the defense array holding up?
It took heavy damage in the last major void storm. The Department of Engineering is pushing extra manpower to repair the lure device.
We need to restore remote control of both the defense array and the lure device, and fast. If not, we'll be at a serious worst case. We'll have to send a suitable resonator to handle it manually.
But that area is too close to void worm territory. It's too dangerous. Professor, we can't gamble with the safety of our faculty and students.
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this void storm cycle's irregularity. I've only seen readings like this in simulations. I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
All right then.
Looks like they're done talking. Let's head over.
Do you need something? Oh. Lene, you skipped your cultural studies class again today.
Darn it, I almost forgot.
You're always skirting the minimum attendance requirement. Keep this up, and only perfect scores in every subject will save you.
Understood. 3 subjects left. I'll do my best.
That's not the point. Linnea. Oh, never mind.
Again, just troublemaker energy.
Miss Voss, I'm here to help her get enrolled. She's new here and still getting familiar with the place.
Enrollment? At a time like this? May I let me check. Yes, you're on the list of new students who haven't reported yet. And you passed the synchronist test. Ah, so you're a Black Shore's recommendation. That explains how you made it here during Void Storm season. All right. Identity confirmed. First, you'll need to register your personal information, then take an... If you have any questions, as for Lene.
It's recess right now. I'll take her through enrollment and give her a quick campus tour while we're at it.
Ugh, you. Fine.
If you insist. Again, just
I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me.
absolute troublemaker.
All right, freshman, let's get you enrolled.
Nope, didn't mean to do that.
First up, name. Just input it right there. Your class will be assigned automatically. New students usually start in the preparatory program, but since you passed the synchronous test, you'll be placed straight into the Rebel College. Next, contact address. You can fill in your home or guardian's address.
Fucking, we'll do the Black Shore.
Then it's time to take your ID photo. Since you're joining midterm, a lot of things aren't ready yet. That's what
We'll do the
happened to
Black
me,
Shores.
too. Don't worry, those will come. Ready? Think about what pose you want to strike. Ooh, looking sharp. Let's go with this one.
What other ones we got?
Not bad. You look cool.
You know what? I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling like in a badass mood right now. So let me do weapon.
All right, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, good idea. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, Miss Voss? Could you take a photo for us?
All right.
Bro, the teacher sounds so annoyed.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Thanks, Miss Voss. Document uploading. Done. Let's go pick up your student card.
I wonder why my old student card is blacked out. I'm wondering what that's about. What happened when I reincarnated? Well, I don't want to say reincarnated because I don't think that's the right word.
Let's see. All set. Here. Keep this safe. Don't lose it.
Absolutely. That card's your lifeline. It gives you access to gates, the cafeteria, even hot showers. Lose it, and you'll be roughing it.
That said, if you're fine with missing out on these little conveniences while waiting for a replacement, I suppose it's not that bad. Since you're a synchronist, it's also the only pass linked to your simulator cockpit. Our goal with the Exostrider is to take on the Threnodian causing the Void Storm. You know about it, right? The Exostrider. Even after all these years of research, no one knows which Some think it shares the same origin as the Sentinels, but no Sentinel has ever confirmed that.
Same origin as the Sentinels? I haven't gotten that feeling. Maybe it's...
Where is the Exostrider?
Not here. But you saw that giant sword, right? That's its weapon. Keeping Threnodian LF1 contained beyond the Strider Gate.
We've collected enough Exostrider components to build exclusive simulator cockpits for Synchronists. With training and fine-tuning, you'll boost your synchronization rate with the Exostrider. That'll be one of your key...
Sounds like you're attempting some sort of artificially induced resonance.
It's a multinational project. It's inevitable some new Federation methodologies get in the mix. Don't worry. We've filtered out the extreme techniques. You could trust us. When I say you can trust us, I mean... it's safe. The whole project passed the Black Shore's safety evaluation. All the nations involved approved it as well. Besides that, The Exostrider is also linked to the upcoming new solar ceremony. I suppose that the Academy's repository is open to all students. If you're curious, feel free to explore. Welcome to Star Torch Academy.
Bro, I'm gonna have to memorize so much shit.
You can now burn your cassette at the Research Institute. Miss Lene, if you have time.
Yeah, provided you're not getting up into any mischief.
How do we get to the Research Institute? Usually, I take the Star...
Wait, how much do I have? How much do I have right now? How much do I have? How much do I have? How much do I have? Tactical hologram. Simulation cockpit. Thinking. Oh, thinking. Oh, the Lupa. You know, I forgot we had all of that. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the mask. I'll take the mask off for now.
Engineering wrecked the testing ground for the gate.
Poor Harkins gives that. They couldn't even calculate. I admit there are a few errors. But look, it's running.
I can give you a ride to the training grounds, but stay away from my sink jack. Grab the back seat, the bumper, the thruster, whatever.
About your paper. Well,
Yeah, this game's definitely really taken a massive leap from 2.0 to 3. Like, I don't know how they managed to do it better.
Zero tolerance for risking lives.
Sigma, what?
Signal intelligent guidance and management automaton. Sigma, at your service.
What is with these acronyms?
That's it? Pretty underwhelming intro today.
This week's student poll ranked it number 1. Miss Lene, perfect timing. I noticed that your vehicle has...
Mr. Sigma, we're here for the new students' ride. We need to get to the Research Institute for cassette burning. Top priority, you know.
Confirm. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the Star Torch traffic safety regulations. Then tick, I have read carefully, and sign.
Maintain order within La Haroy, prevent and reduce accidents. Yeah, so far that hasn't been working out. An open sidecar. Using residual engine heat to warm food. Who would cook food using a car engine? Okay. That one's interesting. So warm while driving. Okay. That one makes sense. On roadways. They're fixed mechanical. Okay. All right.
Confirmed. Thank you for your cooperation. Safe travels.
Great, let's go.
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 speeding incidents within the last 20 days. Drive safely and comply with the Academy's traffic safety rules. Additionally, your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the Vehicle Management Code. For your own safety, I strongly advise discontinuing all such modifications.
Mr. Sigma, all I did was add a turbocharger, tweak the suspension, and upgrade the brakes. Hardly a violation. Besides, compared to seniors strapping missiles and anti-gravity wheels on, I'm practically a model student.
Missiles and anti-gravity wheels?
Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project. Drove it straight into an active voidworm zone.
Everyone here is that while some terrifying engineering skills.
The student committed major vehicle management code violations and breached dozens of school regulations. Severe disciplinary action was taken.
Which was revoked when he brought back critical voidworm data. Now's our chance. Go, go!
Well, bike time. Hello, motor. New function. I really hope. You know what? There's no way we're gonna be able to use this outside of La Haroy. I'm really hoping because it sounds like a really awesome fucking thing, but. Wait, attack, shield strength. What? There's actually fucking upgrades? Huh? Come again? Come again? Come again? I like the blue. Yeah, I like the blue. I'm going for blue. Yeah, sometimes I'm gonna get in trouble a lot driving this bike around. I'm gonna be violating so many safety things.
A joyride.
So that's your real purpose, huh?
The Academy's got a special barrier to handle the Void Storm. Normally it's only half active. If you ever see it fully powered up, that means we're in serious trouble. See that? That's the lift to the surface.
Lift to the surface.
The Starward Riseway. It was built alongside the giant sword left behind by the Exostrider and is one of the most important structures in Lahai Roy. The Research Institute is right at the top.
Okay. Yeah, this is dope. Where are we going now?
Whew, the weather's really nice today. How do you feel? Settling in all right?
Not too bad.
Yeah, not bad, huh? But honestly, it's been ages since I last raced with someone else. Getting to take you for a ride like this makes my day.
You like racing that much?
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine, wind in my face.
It's like I've got my destination and I'm the one calling the shots.
Fair enough.
Look, Lahai Roy's sky might be artificial, but I found more freedom under it than I've ever known anywhere else. Yeah, I mean, you've only got one life, right? Might as well live it the way you want. When to brake, hit the gas, hell, even the paint job of your ride. It doesn't matter if you're a normie or a resonator. Everyone should have that choice. That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. Before I came here, I never imagined a place like this could exist. Full of people so pure, so driven. With the resolve to burn in the search for answers. With the belief they can actually end the Void Storm and the Threnodian. And maybe break through the etheric sea to find what true freedom... It's beautiful, isn't it?
I mean, you could definitely say that.
Watching them chase their dreams. It's hard not to want that for yourself.
But you're already a student here. You have what it takes to chase your dreams, too.
Yeah, you're right. But I've gotta say, things are plenty good enough right now. Oh, almost forgot. Welcome! You're now officially a Star Torch Academy student! My first
Lene might be my favorite character
so
right now.
I'm doing it properly this time.
Until we start to meet the others, yeah, Lene's
a
probably
second year
one of
in
my
the
favorite
preparatory
characters.
program.
A little too close.
Time flies. Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year. You could call me Miss Lene if you want.
Well then, pleased to meet you, Miss Lene.
Maybe just stick with Lene. Not really used to the whole formality thing. All right, let's get moving.
Bro, the rebel. Absolute rebel.
Keeping up with me like this? You're pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Piece of cake.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal. Whoa! Watch out!
Ooh, the side view?
Does this happen often?
I like the side view. More of this, please.
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that. Train caught up to us.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. We're almost there.
Attention. All outbound trains to the surface are temporarily suspended. For assistance, please contact station staff. Due to an unexpected incident along the route ahead, trains to Star Torch Academy are expected to be delayed by 45 minutes.
Almost there. Still keeping up?
Always.
Yeah, this is dope. The motorcycles are definitely going to be fun. I don't want to say they'll be better than actual full flight, but they might actually be better than actual full flight.
Lene?
What?
Something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the way here, I thought I saw more void storm zones than usual. Makes you wonder. But that's not for me to worry about. Priority is getting your cassette burned.
Yeah, you definitely looked like you were angry or mad at something.
See that floating structure along the track? That's the Space Trek Collective. From here, you can take the Star Torch Express straight inside. Yep.
I am definitely having fun.
At a surface Frostlands. But with all these void storms, surface trips, except for the supply runs, are on hold. Every train turns back here once it reaches the Institute. Well, my mission's done. Once you're inside, someone will take you to the cassette burning room. If you have questions, find Professor Mornier. She looks aloof, but trust me, she's cool. And she's one of the few willing to race me. I'd love to stick around, but I can't skip another afternoon class.
Yeah, you've already done enough.
No, I'm not the type to bail on someone after crashing into them. Go on. When you're done, I'll give you a tour of the campus. Well, time to take care of my own business.
Yeah, you definitely are hiding something or you're up to something. And not in a good way. On the train we go, and away we go. Oh, that's cool. It detaches like a rocket. Alright, let's talk.
Helios parameters... stable. Huh? Void storm reading spiking again? Oh, no. That's yesterday's report. Ugh, my head. My brain's turning to data soup. Of course. This should lower the margin. Cassette depository is just through the portal over there. Oh, no. What?
Okay, thanks. You were real useful. Yeah. Starting to get tired again. I need to finish this quest before I do anything. Alright, let's get this cassette burnt.
This is the torch of civilization and the future. Chin up. One day we'll touch the etheric sea and the universe beyond.
The cafeteria menu's not bad this week. What do you say we... leave it to me when you come back?
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Why is the... still failing?
Those are just
Fragments.
the server racks for the cassette frequency data. Stop resonating with them. At this rate, you'll trigger an overload.
You recognize me, don't you?
Easy.
You recognize me, don't you?
Yes. This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier, Space Trek Collective researcher and professor at Star Torch Academy. Hmm? Do I not look the part?
This character...
To burn your cassettes,
okay.
Right? I'll take you.
Forget what I said about Lene. This... Okay. I'm very curious about this one, with the halo and everything. We've only got, I think, introduced to 3 characters so far. The Doctor, Lene, and now her.
I know.
She did look like she recognized me, though.
What was that just now?
Recollections. Recollections of past Space Trek researchers, staff, and students. Data stored in the cassettes. More precisely, memories. They're crucial to the continuity of self-aware consciousness. It's what makes us truly human.
Lahairoi is constantly shrouded in the Void Storm, a byproduct of the Void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being. To counter this, the
Yeah.
Institute produced cassettes.
Sorry about that.
Devices designed to capture and preserve
I really
a
hope
person's
I'm not getting
frequency
sick.
and memories,
Can't afford to be
safeguarding
sick
their
right
very
now.
existence. The cassettes of the deceased are kept here.
Deceased.
You likely resonated with one of the stored frequencies. It happens occasionally, but anyway.
Not to the extent.
Let's get you to the burning room.
Burning protocol initiated. Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3...
Why is Abby reacting?
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake.
Jue, yep. Taking me back to Jinzhou and the Black Shores. Going through all of my memories. Up until this point. All the major events that we've had so far. Yep, okay, this... I mean, obviously they have to do this for probably the cassette thing, but... I felt like Abby was kind of resonating probably with that cassette tape as well. I'm not entirely sure though.
My memories? But the last one...
Something wrong? Feeling unwell?
You know who I am, don't you? You recognize me.
No, I'm fine. So, this is a Rebel cassette?
Yes. Your frequency has been copied and transcribed into it. But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration. Would you hand it over for a moment?
Huh. So that noise earlier wasn't an error. This frequency code, I've seen the exact same one in the database. Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect match? That's almost unheard of.
almost unheard of, so who else?
And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty.
Could it have been me who left it behind? But if I deleted it myself, why leave any trace?
Exactly.
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it.
Understood, Professor Mornay.
She knows. Yeah, she knows. She's trying to keep it on the down low, but she knows.
This frequency cassette recorder, or FCR, will alert you when a void storm appears. It also dampens the effects of the storm and stabilizes your existence here in Lahai Roy.
Alright then.
So, keep it on you at all times.
Yeah, this is definitely giving you like Shorekeeper vibes a little bit with this character.
But, without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the void storm's effects. Many surveyors and students have had their frequencies erased this way.
Professor Mornier, about my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now. Compared to your enrollment checkup, your rebel's curve has leveled out. But yes, your frequency still shows signs of past loss. As for the Void Worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever survived having their frequency devoured. Whether yours can be restored is unknown. So don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1.
Fair enough.
I understand.
Professor
Mornier.
if possible, please return at once.
Professor Mornier, okay.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process. The professors are arguing again.
That's the second time this month.
We can't get a word in.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. And you, remember to breathe. Sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to. Oh, there's no need to the Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here might give you some...
Alright, let's keep it going.
Artificial sun they spoke of.
Artificial sun, what?
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember? Did the Black Shores tell you this?
It's the talk of the Academy now.
Right. Replacing it is critical to reactivating the...
I probably should have listened to that last bit.
Professor Mornier, what a relief to see you. Oh.
I'm enjoying 3.0 so far, though. I haven't really explored much yet.
Actually... Well then...
I appreciate
Also, does she
your
have artificial
perspective,
legs?
Professor Anselm. But according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
How can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes, with no methodology disclosed.
Even our most advanced computational systems have failed to decipher their process.
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure the new solar ceremony goes off without a hitch.
Well, time to jump into the thick of it, I guess.
Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan. But given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anslim's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic Six and re-verify the parameters.
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data in time for the launch of the new sun. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you'll place more trust in it, Anslim. This is a shared achievement between
Is it
the
really?
Collective and the Roya, the very future of Lahai Roy. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work. But please, don't let past failures hold.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Yeah, this is not going to be fun. Something telling me this whole launch of the artificial sun is not going to go as smoothly as everyone hopes.
I'm sure Professor Mornier has her reasons for bringing someone into the lab. But I recognize every face here, except yours. Ah, so you're here to record your cassette. Though, with the Void Storm in...
She comes recommended by the Black Shores.
The Black Shores? So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa. Her sudden appearance in the Academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing? I don't deal with the Academy all that much. All I heard was that...
This may not be the right time for such questions.
Oh, forgive me. Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, allow me to introduce myself. Aside from the rooms marked no entry,
Warren.
The rest of the facility is open. I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour. But please, don't take too long. Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, she has artificial legs. What happened? That's got me curious too now.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel. Anyway, just like Professor Warren said, feel free to look around as you like.
So Mornier and Linnae. All right. Dang it, I'm starting to yawn again. I can't be tired.
Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend the news?
Me? But
consider this my personal invitation. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai-Roy's new sun.
Then it's settled.
I want to know what Lene is hiding. That's another thing I'm kind of curious about.
Void storm detected near Sundamir. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hyvatia detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hyvatia has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activating. Their target is the Institute itself.
Are we fighting a void worm?
The Void Storm has corrupted the Hyvatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive. It's off course, and now targeting us.
Wait! Someone's near the detector! Is that a student?
Lene. So Lene and Mornier. Okay.
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hyvatia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutralized. I tried to stop it, but my access has been denied.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate. But how do you plan to reach it?
The same way I got in.
Alright, and let the fight begin. Lene, you've got some explaining to do. Oh, we finally get this. Okay, so we're switching to Lene's perspective.
To the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging her into it.
So you say that.
That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison.
She's working with the Fraxidus?
The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man.
No, she's not. She's investigating.
Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. A last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first.
Alright, we're playing as Lene. Alright.
This kind of
expression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it. Huh? I heard something.
Hold on. That's not what I need. Well, there's the Fraxidus. Who is it, Scar? No, it's not Scar.
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You? Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handled. Or just an innocent researcher. Huh. It's all up to you, Lene. Who you choose to be. And what you're willing to lose.
Yeah, this does not... this does not look good.
That look. Still unsure, I see. I could help you out a little.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guardian. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Lene, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting the same gift you've always received.
Well, that happened. And clearly backfired. Oh no, is this the new boss? Oh, are we having the new boss fight right now? Yeah, we're having the new boss fight right now. Yeah, we're having the new boss fight right now, aren't we? Or we're getting ready to. One of the two. Oh no.
And now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hypatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute.
Wonderful sound. Down with the curtain!
I call the shots. Guess who? Huh? Check this out.
Wonderful sound.
Drive safe! Mark! That's all you got? One more! Fire! I'll call the shots. Tie a bow and call.
Alright, let's go in, eh?
Signature.
Wonderful sound.
I don't like having an undodgeable attack. That sucks.
Down with the curtain! Wonderful sound.
Guess who? I'm just getting started. Go over here.
Wonderful sound. Enduring the fight.
Drive safe. What's that? New look.
Alright, that was a good boss fight. You gonna explain, or...
Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, you're gonna actually explain.
So, why were you here?
You gonna tell me or no?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linné. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Yeah.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linné? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such an incident on your first day. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violate.
Linné's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it was Linné who protected me from Hybatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos, but she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but we must inform the Academy and investigate every possible angle behind this.
I mean, I do agree. I understand his reasoning.
If something has gone wrong,
and it is suspicious.
We need to uncover who is responsible. Miss Linné, please come with me. We'll address this with the faculty. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young lady.
I have no problem with that.
After you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linné? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
You gotta explain, or you're gonna get...
escorting Rover to burn her cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Linné.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras?
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding the cameras, perhaps?
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough. Do you have
Yeah, I
anything
don't
else
like
to
this.
add, Miss Renee?
This feels like a
Don't
setup.
worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Linnae. You're from the New Federation.
New Federation? Wait, hold
What
on.
do you mean?
Hold on.
I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, you'll be disappointed.
I mean, you kind of seem like you do, though.
I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
Well, this guy's
I
playing
don't
dirty.
think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
This guy's playing dirty. I feel like he's setting up Linnae on
Let's not
purpose.
waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Dude, this guy's got me concerned now. He might be behind the setup. He might be working with the Fraxis. I'm not entirely sure yet, though.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
Of course, you're not going to tell me. Wow.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
I'm no fool. You might as well just come clean. Like, I'm no fool.
Good. You're still you.
What do you mean?
What's your real purpose?
Elaborate. Details, please. Elaborate.
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
You know we can't leave, right? You're under investigation. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
Oh, first
I've
person.
wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well...
We're back in first person.
Have you thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders. Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them?
I might need to take a quick bathroom break. Here soon.
Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here.
But you can't. For whatever reason, I hope you'll share, but...
This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right?
I do.
I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the Academy.
Is it really so...
Yeah. I'll take your silence as a yes then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories.
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in the High Roy and I'll complete the mission. Assigned by the...
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part.
Not exactly which part. Okay.
It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had
So you grew up in a literal war zone.
Fed saw it. Put me to work. Off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Lene's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start.
So wait, you're an
Even
imposter?
So, I came to Lahai Roy.
So wait, you're an imposter, is what you're saying. You got a case of imposter syndrome here.
It's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror.
And you want to be one of them.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror? That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you. And I'll own that choice.
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a teacher.
I might have been at one point. I'm not entirely sure.
I like this school. I've met good people. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Let's do this.
I've been holding in these words forever. Feels good to finally get them out. As for our first lead... What we do know is, Hyvatia's malfunction and the contaminated exoswarm are definitely connected to this device I found. It looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed some...
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous to circulate?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means its maker had free access to the department's resources. After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy.
Makes sense.
If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut. Right this way.
Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't have enough for any of that right now. Cool. I don't even know why I came over here then. Alright. I know I said I was going to take a bathroom break, but I can't find a good minute to pause.
Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified, disguised as regular system data.
Which means someone hid.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator, but the inside is completely different. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of Voidstorm frequency. Just enough to make stuff designed from Exostrider tech lose control.
Stuff designed from Exostrider.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So, it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally... You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, I'm not letting it out. So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to override the device's permissions. Get it to only activate if it resonates with me. It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you to keep them in check during the process.
Sure. I've got you.
All right. Starting now. Having someone cover my back like this.
Leave it to me.
Okay, now I'm going to pause and take a quick bathroom break. So I will be... I told you to be quick. We're back. I told you I'd be quick.
One with the sound. Bad timing. One more time.
Almost 3 hours so far. That's not too bad.
It's been overwritten. Don't
Kind
have
of
to worry
flew
about
by
it being
this
remotely
quest.
controlled. Glad we pulled it off in time. You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like this. gotten a bit rusty. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have handled this in 28 seconds flat. You think? Sorry, back to the top. The Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show
why is it
unusual
lagging?
access. Someone used admin-level protocols. Also, the device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. One from Hyvatia. Just by, alright. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database and tamper with Hyvatia's, but I didn't change anything. Just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them to upgrade their encryption. That backfired, though. Got me flagged.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Hyvatia's, then the other 2 are likely the targets for the next experiment.
I think you're right. Let's head to the Space Trek archive, then.
Try that idea out on the web. What were you screaming at?
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health seminar.
Ooh, another playable character?
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. She's...
Iris. Definitely looks like a playable
That's
character.
right. She's the archives administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here.
Hello, I'm Iris, the
Possibly.
retrieval AI of the Space Trek archive.
Maybe not. Hold on.
Miss Lene and Rover. What can I help you with today?
Oh, you look beat.
The archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background.
We want to look up info related to this waveform data.
Searching now. Found 3,281 matching entries. Should I list them all?
Maybe not. Maybe they're not a playable
That's
character.
a lot. Add these keywords. Void Storm and Exoswarm contamination.
Understood. Narrowed down to 324 results. Down to 3 results now.
Big improvement. Let's split up and review them.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some tips on your school life? Pity. Ran into a snag. Oh, you're here to upload modules. For a second, I thought.
I don't have any modules. Alright then. That's something I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for. Yeah. Investigate.
Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds via sync. It's like it's a paper studying the impact. Can't understand a but. If I met...
Why does Iris keep flagging my feeds as submissions?
Void Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Mod. This is the original manufacturing record for the device. Could be...
Alright, let's talk to Lene. We found something. We might be on to something.
How's it going on your... What I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal a void worm. They're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's rampage?
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hyvatia lost control, I saw a lot of contaminated exoswarm. Looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before whatever their game is. The real goal is to control a void worm to attack the Institute. Void worms spawn under the influence of Threnodian energy. In other words, this isn't a problem we can fix with a... I'll leave that to you. As for me, the Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. The Fraxidus must have more of these devices if they activate them to lure a void worm toward the Institute. With the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's power 2 to 3 times. That way, if a void worm shows up here, the Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones.
Okay.
If we draw it there, we can keep it from attacking the Institute. Like I said, it's only a backup plan. Once you warn the top brass, they'll have countermeasures ready. Besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the only one who can control the device. That ties me directly to Hivacia's malfunction. So yeah, I'd rather not use it. Is that the time? Ugh, trouble's just about to roll in. By now, they've probably noticed I've overwritten the device's permissions. This contact of ours isn't going to just let it...
Uh-oh. Well, looks like we better get to it then.
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up.
I know, I need to take a break.
Concerning
I
Hivacia's
know.
malfunction.
I kind of already did that, though. Kind of.
Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents.
Oh no.
Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with her. She only enrolled today.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization during this period will count as a breach of Academy regulations.
Well, they are definitely on to us now.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lene said, the Fraxidus have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust.
Who, though?
Looks
The
like I'll have
doctor?
to visit the infirmary again.
Yep, the doctor. We're gonna tell the doctor first. Which makes sense. He seems like he knows who we are, so we can tell him.
I assume the Void Storm, those void worms, and your admission would have kept you too busy to drop.
The Fraxidus have contacts inside the Academy. They're planning an attack on the research.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right person.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back, and recognizing me as a Black Shore's bloom bearer? That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond the paperwork. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry, so someone must have helped to erase my trail. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know is, what do you want me to do about it?
Not going to admit it. Fine. No time for games with an emergency looming.
I see. Pests inside the Academy, then. Void worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of the
Also,
bigger
you're a
plan.
doctor,
Hivacia's
and I assume you don't
malfunction,
want your
and one
patients
with
getting
void storms.
hurt, or don't want people getting
Fear it's
hurt.
all connected. Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of action you choose, I won't interfere. I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Ah, Rover. I've already assessed your general health condition. Here is the prescription.
I will take all of those.
Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy.
Also, I can't get over this. This is absolutely crazy, but alright.
Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy.
Anyway.
Good to see you again.
Oh, wavelines. Okay, hold on. I will do that in just a second. See, part of me thinks that I might actually be able to get Linnea, but part of me doesn't. And I was thinking about picking up Cardithia's weapon too, because I really want to get her weapon. But I kind of want to wait. I don't know, I do have 10 poles. I might try to go for it. I might try to go for Linnea. I do like her kit. I do like her kit, and I do like the character. It's not what I need. That's fine. I'll deal with it later. I'll figure it out later, because I missed the whole thing when they were talking about it earlier. Anyway. I'll go this way. I do like the zip line. This whole thing looks right. I like the new movement. I will say I do like the new movement. I'm also very happy with my Christmas gifts. I got a couple really good shirts.
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Linnea. She's not in the dorm right now. Would you like to leave a message? Wait, are you Rover? Miss Linnea asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just wait in her room. Not really. She got a sudden notice from the academy and left. It's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going. By the way, here's her room number.
Oh god, what am I gonna see when I go to her room?
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind indicator, the graphic illuminator.
Oh no, this is pretty normal. Alright then, never mind.
What's the other? Oh, right.
It's pretty normal. I thought I was gonna walk into some chaotic mess, but no, it's normal. I thought it was going to be some, like, super chaotic mess. It's not. Is it over? Are you kicked out? Is it over?
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Herson and Professor Mornier about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any investigation?
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit.
Sure, why not? I got all the time in the world.
Sorry about this mess. I really should have cleaned up.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not nearly as chaotic as I thought it was going to be.
You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down. Everything that isn't gear or a weapon is just dead weight. But the more dead weight I pick up here, the more I realize. At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past. Didn't care about the cost. I took the chance. No hesitation.
It's why that whole thing about freedom means so much about you.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I've been.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
About that anonymous report on Linnéa's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus is Linné. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore. Whichever Linné I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly thank you for speaking up for me more than once. And it's rare to have trust unbound by contracts.
I'll go with that answer.
I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. Then it's either back to the old work, or spend my life. Not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run. I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end.
I like this. I really like this character, bro. This character has so much fucking depth. And I love it.
But I have to go.
There's a lot of layers to this character.
Attention all faculty and
Again, the mark of good writing.
Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds.
The mark of good writing.
Cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
voice.
Initiate
And the target is...
Protocol 5 now.
No. Not the Research Institute.
And students.
It's heading for the
Voidstorm
Academy.
activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all.
Cutscene? Cutscene?
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary.
Oh, we're getting Linnea's actual backstory.
I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn. Moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed.
Yeah, this character has a lot of depth.
Plead to hold on
I feel like, and maybe that's because I haven't played a lot of story games, like really good story-driven games. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you think.
Comes knocking.
I mean, this type of character has been done before, but again, probably. But I haven't really played a lot of those types of games, a lot of single-player type games. I normally don't play a lot of story-driven games. So I'm sure these character archetypes exist in other games, I just haven't played those type of games. If that makes sense.
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Voidstorm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100...
Oh, are we fighting the worm now? Let's fight the worm. Let's fight ourselves a worm. Yep, Chisa, I'm gonna be counting on you for some help.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Yeah, we're preparing for battle yet again. We're preparing for war yet again.
Linne, did she really leave?
No, I don't think she left.
Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxis wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever's guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
I think Lene is going to be the one to help you.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier. No time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site. Manually.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Sure will. Aren't I always? Alright. Uh-oh. It's here. Shields at maximum strength.
Let's go.
Ooh, bike time. More bike action.
Why are you here? You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
You holding up?
Yeah, I just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, we didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
We draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the Void Worm in my sights.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void storm interference?
That sound.
It's attacking the array. Figures. The activation pulse must have drawn it in.
Yeah. Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
We split up.
Split up? I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm. Locked onto me. Just stay on me. Keep away from the arrays. Give her the time she needs.
energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it.
Did we do it? Did we stop the worm? Did we kill the worm?
The second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The void worm's heading her way! No, I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
We'd better hurry. Can't let the void worms coming this way. Lene? Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The void worm has contaminated these security mechs too. Time to waste. Take them out.
Alright, I think that was the last one. Did we now stop the worm? Did it take over?
Frequency is scrambled. Keep up. You gotta close the gap between attacks. Defense array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on its head? There, its frequency is scrambled. Keep up. You gotta close the gap between attacks.
Oh, so we're actually fighting on the actual worm. Damn, she just self-destructed her bike. She destroyed her bike.
Let's go back. Together.
She said, "You know what? Here, have a motorcycle and a ton of explosives."
The royal do not take.
The academy is safe. Thank goodness.
It's them! They're back!
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true. The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch. Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
Sure, what?
Thunderbolt.
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Yeah, Lena, you're fine. You're not getting kicked out now. They wouldn't kick out the person that literally just saved them.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Promise.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules, and I should return to the new Federation. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Truth is, we never should have allowed our students to face danger like this.
Academic affairs teacher, okay. So she's not getting kicked out.
Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourselves, not throw you into the fire. Like you said, Miss Linnae, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
What?
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming back to the Academy.
Yep, just gotta use your real identity this time.
But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam? No problem.
Very well, Miss Linnae. Please, follow me.
I'll see you later. You're fine. I knew it was going to work itself out at the end. Yeah.
The Academy convenience store specials are really good. When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go...
Protect the sun.
Now who's calling out my name now?
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your clothes?
Oh, Linnea's livery. See, do I dare go for it? Oh wait, we're still going?
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your hide
Your thesis proposal delay request has been...
2 days later.
Your thesis proposal delay request has been denied. Your instructor attached is note. You're welcome.
The Royal do not pay. The Royal do not tame the Exorcist.
Is that the end of the quest, or...
The Royal do not...
Oh, there we go. It's like, wow, we made the news. Why not? Let's go meet Linnea.
The Royal do not tame the exoswarm.
Your thesis proposal delay request. Your thesis... Your thesis proposal delay request has been denied.
What are we talking about? What are we doing?
You're here. The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. And since I'm technically not enrolled yet, no classes for me. Ugh, they even confiscated my ride, too. Professor Moynier dumped a ton of homework on me to keep me busy.
So you're dodging homework now?
Not really. It's just that ever since that news piece I sent you, people won't stop coming up to me for selfies. Some
Welcome
even
to
ask
the
for my autograph.
welcome to the life of a
Stuff
celebrity.
like this is a first for me, I'll tell you that.
Welcome to the life of a celebrity.
Yeah. The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people who don't know the full story. It's kind of unreal. Like, even after everyone finds out who I really am, I still get to stay.
Got
Anyway,
a problem with that?
Enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it. It had better go smoothly. It's just... the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program. My own letter. It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and face. But for the first time, I've had good times before. But there was always that. Now, I've lifted that weight off with my own hands.
You did.
Maybe.
You definitely
Just
did.
maybe.
Congratulations.
It's because you were there that I could. No more ghosts on my heels. I met everyone, you included, as Lene. And I'm ready to let my murk past close its final... Whatever.
Sorry about that. Excuse me. Wait, how many levels? Shit, there's like 20 levels to this upgrade? To upgrading the bike? I didn't think they added that many levels, but okay. Mayo? Well, I think we've done everything that we can do for now, so I am going to go ahead and end the stream, but before I do that, I am going to try to get Lene. I do have 10. After that, I'm probably going to wait until closer to the end of her run before I try to get her. First try? First try? Aw. That would be my luck. Well, I tried. I tried. Actually, wait. Hold on. I have another 10. I'm doing it. Second try? Second attempt's the charm? Apparently fucking not. God, my luck is shit today, apparently. Do I have enough to get Cardathia's weapon, though? Possibly? First try? First try? The fuck? I get the weapon banner! Are you serious right now? Won't give me the character, but you'll give me the weapon. You suck, game. You suck. You absolutely suck. You absolutely suck. What the fuck? I got Cardathia's weapon. Okay. I'm actually really curious now. Hold on.
The power to split and merge matter.
Switch. Yes. Do I have enough to actually upgrade you? I want to upgrade this because I'm actually curious to see... Upgrade. Ascend. See how far I can get it. I don't have enough. I'm not going to have enough to ascend it fully. That's fine. Anyway. And I think that's gonna do it. Why is it the weapon banners are so much better in this game? It's so much harder to get weapons, I feel like, in the other titles. Or at least in Hoyo titles specifically, but anyway. I know, I'm bashing Hoyo, bro. I don't care. After getting burnt on Genshin, getting burnt on Honkai Star Rail. I can't be asked to support them anymore. I just can't. Alright. For real, though. We're ending it.